I am life. Do-do-be-do. I am life. Do-do-be-do. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Deep-doop. 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 My Yeti. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, since we're starting new, we're gonna delete everyone. That was just... So the 28 was like from a while ago, guys. The level 1 was brand new character that I just started yesterday after we downloaded the game. Because they had like a lot of my other games currently have a bunch of file problems because of a... God, I want to pop that, but it's not going to pop easily. But that was for that, so we're going to give it a few minutes. guess I could do that. Far over the misty mountains blue. Bye, Nisha. Alright. Headset on. God, it's cold. Water check. Alright, here we go. Mic position. There we go. Shadow Wolf, hey you old fool, you owe me some grounded gameplay. I will definitely do that. And I am not old, I am 24. But thank you, Shadow, for showing up. I was actually just starting. But yes, don't worry. I have to re-download Grounded. While I was on my vacation, I had an issue with my computer. Something happened with my computer while I was gone. And so, I have to reinstall all my games. So, yeah, just haven't gotten around to Grounded yet, or I would have brought that up by now. So sorry about that. Grounded isn't one of my more heavier games, so it's not high on the list of things to download. What the fuck is going on with my phone? Okay. I am not old. I'm 24. Still can't believe you guys got a hype train going on my stream. I don't know how you guys did that. Yeah, Shadow's here. Blue says hi, Shadow. Yeah, you're 28. You're old. I'm young. Blue. Blue's here. She's visiting. She escaped from the hellhole. Shadow says hi, Blue. They can't see you. She flipped me off. Is it low? It should be low. Maybe it's because of the positioning. How about now? How's it sounding now? Is this better? Like, it's picking up me picking up my seat behind my back, so. Yay, restart. When did you do that? You did that last month, about a month. It says a month ago. Has resubscribed with Prime for 4 months. You have not resubscribed this month. Not yet. That's interesting. It says a month ago that you resubscribed to Prime for 4 months, and then 4 months ago it says you have resubscribed to Prime for 3 months. That's interesting. Okay, anyways. Hello everyone, welcome to stream. Shadow, thank you for being here so early on in my stream. Today we're gonna mess around with Hogwarts Legacy. This is a game I wanted to play on stream for a while now. I will be doing, if everything goes well, I will be doing a Lord of the Rings Return to Moria stream tonight with the guys and gals. But this is I can't guarantee that this game will work. I've had a lot of issues with it in the past. After my computer reset that I did, it's running a lot better. So I'm going to try to do it with streaming software running and see how it plays. If it plays well, then I will continue this series because I really like the game. The game's fun. I love the story that I know of so much. I've made it to level 28 in-game already on my own merits. So I know a decent amount of what's coming up. But there's still a massive mountain of content that I have not even touched. So let's go to new character. Well, let's create Miss Wolf, shall we? Okay. That part always is a bit clanky. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. This will be the 1st of September, but September 1st is how I like to say it, because I'm an American. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree from the of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of Term Feast and Sorting Ceremony. Sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Now, I will state this clearly, guys. I like Miss Weasley in this one. Miss Weasley is... I hate the Headmaster. The Headmaster could take a cactus and shove it where the sun don't shine, for all I care. Let's go with you. You're my prerequisite. I don't change much on whole. I want the more. There we go. Skin color a little pale. Glasses. Make myself kind of look like a secretary. I like that one. This one makes me look like Weasley, so I don't like that one. I like this one. Short. Hair color is fine. Fair complexion. I'm not gonna do any skulls. Eye color is actually pretty spot on.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Mainly because I don't know how this is gonna handle. I'm gonna go easy just in case my computer doesn't like it. Taylor. Wolf. Let's start my job. God, I hate that. I'm gonna have to take my wing off for this. I hate the sound it makes when I scrape it across. Brush it against my headset. It makes it sound.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
I can't do
After
anything
you.
about that for a while.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Well, shit.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
For anything else. You motherfucker. trying to figure out something, guys. Give me a minute. There we go. That should fix that whiteout for us. Hopefully.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Dear Daddy. What do you want? Psst. No. Go. Go away. You're getting into shit that's not yours.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Fair enough.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
All the way to Shaddai.
Ah, up there.
God, got some lag. 41.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
That's cool. Oh, okay, that one was.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Here it comes.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, okay. Well, we are. Oh. We're Gringotts, aren't we?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Oh,
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Wait a second. If this is the end of the line, then what's that one lead to? Oh, there's something over here. Oh.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, so Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I wanna get...
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It's standing up. Should we be concerned about that?
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo!
Protego!
Descendo! Confringo! Deposo!
Professor Fitz, stop being so good at your job.
Levioso! Protego! Deposo! Expulso!
Protego!
Deposo! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Oh god, lag.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Bring me snackies.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Holy shit, that makes sense.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yay, we're here! Hogwarts Legacy. Doop-a-doop-doop-be-doop. You are stuck on the Slytherin snake. Oh. Griffin? The Lion of Gryffindor. The Raven of Ravenclaw. And the Badger of Hufflepuff. Specifically, the English Badger. My water is cold as hell right now. I hate having sensitive teeth when it's cold as fuck. Like, you guys can't see it, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers on right now just to stay warm at my desk. Oh god.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Ugh.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. This sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Yeah, sure. If that's where it says I'm gonna be, that's where I'll go. I like learning.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What an asshole.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Still smells good.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh god, we're lagging quite a bit. Ooh. Ooh. Looking for secrets.
Revelio.
Oh, books I destroyed. Wicked weird potion. Nice.
This should be interesting.
Any news about the dragon near Pitapon Ford? Enough to make me move, to be honest. I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. They're not finding me there anytime.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
It's that new 5th year. I wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
How you talk to me to my face, you smug assholes, Gonna talk to... No? Fuck you. Books. All study materials gone.
I
Must be difficult starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I think I'd want quite a life too after years fighting dark wizards. I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Sirona. Both are excellent tonics. I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
For future Hogwarts pupils with tales of my childhood.
I'll be reading from Stintwitches with such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Knows his stuff, he does that one. All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own.
That's not right either.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time she comes to see me in the halls, I cast at her with the triptych.
Oh, hi.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Ha 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 ha.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Professor
And
Garlick.
I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Bravery runs in my family.
That's just brilliant, Ami. Brilliant. You think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Destroy all traces of knowledge. I am a dog.
That's just brilliant, Ami. Brilliant. You'd think you could...
Okay.
Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you,
How do
Amit.
people know about my
I
trip
take it
here?
you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
You're weird.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Yeah.
I miss playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my mum.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the door.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh shit.
This way.
I peeked my mic out. I don't know how I did that. Give me a second, Miss Weasley. I gotta change something on my display. John Capchimo Smith. His name is my name too.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
This bust is creative.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Why can't I sprint? I don't have a stamina bar, do I? I'm coming, Miss Weasley.
Revelio.
There's some stuff done there.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
plus 1. That's 9. I need 4, which will be the hour thingy. Oh wait, this is this one. So 13 plus 3 is 16. 16 minus 21 will be 5. So I need that one. Yay, I did it!
Revelio.
Not supposed to be in there yet, but that's one of the many things you get
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, I'm cold. John Django Chimaheimer Smith. History was my name too. You guys know the Happy Birthday song is copyrighted? God, I'm cold. Drinking that water's not helping. I'm getting colder and colder with each sip. It's lowering my cold body temperature. I gotta do something to warm up. Probably go get something to nibble on. Wolf in my class ring, which is also my promise ring to my wife, who sadly doesn't live with me.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Dragon.
Always something happening here.
Rebellion.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hi, Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travel. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
There we go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Protego! Lumos. Lumos.
So many interesting things.
Revelio.
thing to do. I'm not impressed in the least.
Hear that? She's not impressed in the least.
What am I?
Revelio.
Oh, wow. Okay, hi.
But the fact we're...
Side quest.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I find it too distracting myself.
What?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the great...
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as...
Revelio.
We're lucky to have her.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born students. Too much to hope for, I suppose.
Revelio.
So that's 1. So 11 plus 2 equals 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I need 8. The other one's up there. Come here, Paige. No, okay. Okay, so the bottom one is 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5 equals 14. I need 5, 6, 7. I need 3.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best of Muggles.
Revelio.
Try riding a hippogriff. You will soon learn its regale techniques.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Library to Hogwarts depicted. The torch was it was known for liberal use of the silent charm of the slayers snakes. Jesus Christ, that's rude.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
There's a lot of astral ways. Jagged astral way.
Revelio.
Professor Blackbear suggests a ban on magic in the library. Someone's been sneaking into a strict section. Seems to think that Arena, which is the practice of latest incantations, it's most disruptive. One consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. That.
Well, I've yet to understand how... to do the homework for Bin's class, since that would require...
Revelio.
are you? I don't... Oh my god, it's pinging that thing all the way up there. Yeah, I hate... Once the doors have the detail, then we can enter.
Lumos.
What is that? Okay.
Protego. Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Revelio.
What a
Revelio.
Now you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice if you can.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio.
Clean up to that good.
Revelio.
fully explore this one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That pipe makes no sense.
Revelio.
Reflects field guide pages and becomes smaller. Professor Fag, as my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with a inconvenient start. If you can believe Professor Weasley says that they would need an escort and a mentor to help them. Wow. I see the settling lack of nom-noms.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. I'm just drinking cold water, therefore I'm getting cold, which means I want hot food to warm up. Professor Weasley insists that they need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before the term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phileas Nigellus Black Headmaster. Professor Black needs to just... I don't know. Go away forever. I hate him.
Revelio.
I hate this. Hey, Professor. Don't mind me, I'm just going through your shit. You look interesting.
Revelio.
That painting has to be used for something at some point, because otherwise that's just stupid. I know what I need to do with that later. I need a level 1.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
How in the world did people...
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I said I want a kiss and then I'm gonna go lay down for the night.
Okay. Love you.
Someone's enjoying my chair and your blanket.
I wish
they'd allow us our pets from blanket's over there because someone else.
Mange.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a good place to read. That's in the library.
We have the most annoying...
Kitties!
Obviously, that's when everything changed.
No, I didn't
That's
mean to pet the
absurd.
kitty.
You could
I
pick
mean,
any
always
point
pet the
in
kitty, but
history
I
and
didn't
say
mean to
that's
pet
when
the kitty.
everything changed. Because things are changing all the time. That's the point of history. I'd hardly say that's the point of history. It's not as if
Revelio.
it's something one can avoid, is it? But when you look back at, say, something like the statute, one could argue that 1692 was especially unique. Yeah. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! Come, I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Fuck that clown. Okay, 3. Five. I need 1, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Revelio. Revelio.
There we go.
Revelio.
You'll be pleased to hear that I received words from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they are in fact incorrect about their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, Willie. One can only imagine that they might do it with an enchanted telescope. Frustrating in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar was. I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity that we irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Gentle Mantle. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I hope you are well. With love, Shutrita. I do not know if that's how I pronounce your name, Teach, but please don't kill me for it.
Where do the professors sleep? Surely they don't share a common room like the students.
Revelio. Lumos.
Collect all the good stuff.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on, little moth.
Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
I almost bought an owl. Went with a cat instead. Odd coloured eye, and it quite appealed to me.
Revelio.
My mother always responds to my owl very swiftly.
Okay. We got two even
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, so space. Okay. Space. Accio. Wait, Accio? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Accio.
Accio, I was right. Professor Fig used it earlier.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Don't. No. Well, I don't know what that was. No one paid attention to that. Chips.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why are you chopping at me? Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles, that's it! Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there. Very good.
There we go. Okay, I know what I need to do. As long as I don't lag, I should be able to play the game.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Okay.
Accio!
Alright, good.
That's it!
Watch this.
Ooh, we got a good one here.
Yes!
Oh, come on!
Brilliant! Be sharp. Phew.
Okay. We got... Okay.
Here.
No!
Splendid!
I lost. Damn it. I got close to tying.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
Accio!
Very good.
Let us see this. There we go.
Come on, get 50, 50, 50.
Well done. Be sharp. Phew.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Oh, yeah, at least I tied it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
At least I can collect the book pages flying around now. That's what that spell is used for. And combat, but I'm using it for clean spots off my monitor. I have a bump right here. A deep one. I'm gonna have to put like a wet cloth, a heated wet cloth on it. But I'm gonna have to do that in a heated environment. My house is too cold for me to do that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Steve wants to be my friend, though.
A tight game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I wanna go to these other ones.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
No, I got something stuck on. Yeah.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Peeves was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right on Scrivener's desk. Now I have detention for a week. If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Levioso.
Levioso. Leviosa, not Levioso. Levioso, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Two or three?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego!
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
This won't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso. Protego.
Case things.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Stupefy.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stop it! I will kill him!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Weirdo, but okay.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
I prefer to keep things friendly.
This large dragon skeleton hangs in defense against the dark arts. Costume is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hellcat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching wings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Revelio.
If you know... Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Actually, yeah. Found a legendary scarf already.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Who the fuck is an Iron Maiden in here?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Lumos. Revelio.
I can't believe.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogwarts Meadow Draco Dominus Namaka Tudorus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect.
Revelio.
Until Professor McGonagall fucking torches the goddamn stone statues to life.
You've made your point!
Okay, then. Someone's bloodthirsty. There's a frog, and a statue in there.
Revelio.
Is that all that's down here? This room's gotta have some purpose later, because this... It's not in the movie, so... Oh, here we are.
Revelio.
My older sister came here.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Revelio.
My mother adored Transfiguration when she was in school. Disappointed that I'm so terrible at it.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Revelio.
And if it's double potions, I question whether I wouldn't just rather be a muggle.
Exploring the school. I know this hallway. Actually, wait.
I'm a little bit...
Accio!
Finally have an answer
I
as to
imagine
why
there
that
are some
portrait was
tasty
empty.
potions we could find.
What sort of tasty?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Nobody saw me. I don't see the harm.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
The girls in our room recite potion recipes.
Accio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
We're 2 hours and 49 minutes in.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to deliver their letters?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Nisha? Oh. Bye.
Oh, Kiramiki.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
This is the... Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
F, okay. Space. F. Space.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Increase the amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly the wee hours of the night. By adding more hours to joining those. Watching the shop, you are underneath.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh.
I mistook a smuggle off for
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
The last time I was at Dogwood. My aunt has some potions.
I'm gonna have to cut it here soon, guys. The 3-hour mark. You up here? I thought you were down.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Well, okay, thank you everyone for coming out to stream. It means a lot. We'll continue this quest next time I play Hogwarts Legacy. I know you guys probably don't like the fact that I jump from game to game. I'm just really sporadic like that. Tonight, as long as everything continues to be going good,
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
I'll be playing more Lord of the Rings Return to Moria with the group. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Well, like and subscribe if this is on YouTube. Please follow on Twitch. If you guys want to know when I'm going live, there's a join my Discord. If there's anything that comes up, I'll be making I make notifications there. Like if I can't make the stream. I'm very sporadic when it comes to my streaming. I try to stream throughout every day on the weekends, but it's not a guarantee depending on my mood. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone. This is Taylor Wolf, signing out. Ow!